Get them over there or not with your phone. So it's day 3, Championship Sunday. That was a little footage of takeoff this morning. So what you think about takeoff?
It was good. I actually could see today. We got there an hour and a half early, and it still almost wasn't early enough. The crowds have been insane.
Yeah, it's been very packed.
Everybody's having a good time, it seems like.
Yeah, Gussie's still in the lead.
Yeah.
So we didn't spend a whole lot of time up at the expo yesterday. Spent maybe about a couple hours. We did get to meet Randy Howe. That was exciting.
Yeah.
Then we did go down to Calhoun's for lunch yesterday.
Calhoun's on the river.
Yeah.
You have to eat there if you're near it.
It's just good food.
You just have to.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Scott didn't make it. It was just tough fishing for everybody this week. So.
And Taku.
Yeah, Taku. Yeah.
It was and Keith Boucher. I hated to see Keith get cut because I would have liked to see him win something back to back, but
yeah, you just need. Here's the thing: if he at least would have caught another fish, because you only had 3 fish yesterday.
Yeah.
If he would at least caught another fish, he would have probably definitely been fishing today.
I mean, the good news is now we get to go meet these guys at the expo and talk to them and stuff. But I didn't want a chance to meet them because I wanted them to be fishing today. So it's like a good news, bad news type deal. But
yeah. So we'll catch you guys later.
He's one of only 2 Canadians to ever win a Bassmaster Elite Series event, fishing his 4th Bassmaster Classic. From Kenora, Ontario, Canada, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie Jeff Gustafson. He has dominated this tournament since day number 1. He has won 6 days of competition on this incredible river. One of these anglers is about to become a Bassmaster Classic champion. For the first time, Gussie struggles. Just 2 fish today. Needs 5 pounds, 4 ounces. 6 pounds, 13 ounces! 613! Gussie gets it done! And oh, Canada, you have a Bassmaster Classic champion! Gussie, you are truly one of the nicest people in this industry. My biggest worry when you came to the Elite Series is that he's too nice. He doesn't have enough dog in him. But you are the lead dog for this entire year. You came into this event, it looked like you were rolling away with it. But man, everybody wants to see a great champion challenge. And boy, were you challenged today. Tell me how that felt.
That was one of the hardest days of my life. I mean, since 6 o'clock this morning, my heart's been, and I fished my butt off. I looked at 100 fish today on my Mega Live, and they were hard to catch. It was the sun, it was the pressure, and thankfully 2 of them bit my bait. And the ride back, it was an hour boat ride, and I've never had to run it hot coming back here before. I ran back and it was horrible. Brian, my camera guy, I was great. It was great spending the time with him this weekend, and he kind of consoled me a little bit. But I didn't feel like I was even going to be close or had a chance. And unbelievable! It's a crazy sport.
Come from a small town in northern Ontario called Kenora. Kenora has Kenora Bass International, which is a giant tournament.
Yeah.
And the big deal at the Kenora Bass International is you want to ride in the tent, because they have a drive-through weigh-in in the tent. Well, you're about to ride in the biggest tent in professional bass fishing, from a small town in northern Canada to the top of the industry.
Oh man, it's been a wild ride. I'm only here because I'm a regular guy. I had a lot of help to get here. I have amazing sponsors, or I wouldn't be out here. And my whole career has been in a lung boat, and that's my office, and I love that thing. And man, I so many people to thank. My dad and grandpa took me fishing when I was a little kid, and you know, if no one takes kids fishing, they're never gonna go. So take your kids, your neighbor's kids, your buddy's kids, and dreams can come true, man. I don't know what to say. This is incredible. It's insane.
Truly insane.
Where's the trophy?
It's right there, but you're gonna have to get it from your buddy who you've been traveling with all year long. I'd like to bring out Jason Christie to do the handoff. You have a Bassmaster Classic champion! A wire-to-wire win for Jeff Gustafson, your 2023 Academy Sports and Outdoor Bassmaster Classic champion! Jeff Gustafson! Gusty gets it done and finishes in spot number 1. And for the second time in history, there is an international Bassmaster Classic winner, and for the first time, the Classic Trophy heads north of the border. He did not do this alone. He has got incredible support, and I'd like to bring out his wife right now. Let's hear it for Team Gustafson. We started with 55, 25 went out today, and now there is one. That one is the very first Canadian to ever win a Bassmaster Classic title. Jeff Gustafson, there's a lot of shiny trophies you can win in this sport. There's one title for the rest of your life. You're a Bassmaster Classic champion. How does it feel?
Oh, that's my Stanley Cup right there.
Shanna, you know, sorry, I'm a little confused here. There's a lot of wives backstage, but you know how hard he works. How hard was it today for you? Unbelievable.
Today was very hard. I think it was harder for him, but it was pretty hard for me too. Worth it.
You know how hard he works, and how fun is this going to be to bring back home?
So much fun.
So much fun, and this fun is not done. Gussie, tell me how you did it.
Well, I mean, I think everyone watched, but had two pretty good tournaments in this body of water, and I don't know what it is, but yeah, every fish I caught, both tournaments, on a Z-Man jerk shad, 4-inch jerk shad. I used a smelt color for just about all my fish this time. I did play around with some smaller baits and different colors, and a 3/8 Smeltonator jig head. And my buddy Brian Gustafson's up here, Lake of the Woods Sports Headquarters up in our hometown. It's the best jig for this technique. It's got a good Gamakatsu hook in it. And the Z-Man Classics, there's a lot of jerk shads out there, but the Z-Man stuff's buoyant, and that helps it sit horizontal, natural in the water, and that's what I caught all my fish on. I got a lot of them under the boat, and then now with Mega Live on the front, I can look out in front of me, and they were getting a lot harder to catch after the first day, so I was actually having to pitch at them and swim the jerk shad over top of them, and thankfully I got 2 of them to bite today, but I bet you I had 100 look at it, and I mean, I was throwing at fish all day, and that's why I didn't, you know, I had a lot of bad thoughts going through my head, and what do I do next, but I stuck with it, and it just barely got enough.
You already said this is your Stanley Cup, and there is a tradition. There's a lot of things drunk out of a Stanley Cup. How are you going to figure out how to drink out of this bad boy?
Well, I got some crazy Canadians. We got a bunch of crazy Aussies here, and I got a lot of friends in Tennessee, and we're going to figure it out tonight for sure.
This American dream to come here across the border. I mean, at one time people said a Canadian would never make the Elite Series. We now have 4. Man, how good has Tennessee been to you?
Yeah, I love this state, and we've talked about trying to move down here maybe at some point, and this is probably where we'd set up shop. I love the fishing, I love the people, and Knoxville's probably our favorite city. So, and I love Tellico Lake too.
An incredible performance. I'm incredibly proud of you, but you're about to make one of the most iconic boat rides in professional bass fishing. I know this dream started years and years ago. Let's load up his boat, Shelby Gustafson and Jeff Gustafson, the 2023 Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic champion. Oh, Canada, finally you have a Bassmaster Classic champion. And for the first time in history, the most coveted title in professional bass fishing hits north of the border. What a celebration, thanks to TNT Fireworks for helping it make it special. Jeff Gustafson and Shelby Gustafson celebrating an incredible event. A lifelong dream finally comes true right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And you guys truly rocked the river. Once again, let's hear it for your 2023 Academy Sports and Outdoors